politics and issues. You did promise you would go into healthcare.
I did. Do you want me to just jump right into that?
Go ahead, because you got more of an opinion than I do on this.
Okay.
I'm still weathering it out.
All right. Listen.
Small business.
Well, I'm going to go with that. Mr. Obama, our great president, Barack Obama, is trying to reform healthcare. Okay. I have a great solution to this. There is a organization out there. Granted, I do not know the name. I didn't do enough research. I probably should have. But there is an organization out there who is trying to get small business to be able to collaborate, let's say. Okay? How you like that? Another stoke?
Yeah.
All right. Listen. How many of us work for small business? Small business is a very vast part of American society. Okay, most of the businesses,
Huge.
Most of the businesses, granted,
You want to say America runs on Dunkin'? I say America runs on small business.
It does. America does run on small business, Jim. Granted, there is. I wish I did a little bit more research before we got into this, and I wish I knew the percentage of small business in America. But unfortunately, this time I don't. Possibly next week we will get into this a little bit further. But as of right now, most of the business in America is small business. Okay, and I'm going to go into this. If Barack wants more people to be insured with health care, I know we have to get into that. Fuck it, I'm going to edit all this out, Jim. Fuck all this. I'm not even going to get into this in episode 3.
You know what?
We'll go into episode 4.
It's about time.
All right. It's about time, ladies and gentlemen,
to go into
letters,
comments, and feedback from you, the fans. Keep in mind,
wait. I want to show people this letter. As of right now, ladies and gentlemen, because Jimmy and I have not set up a P.O. box for yours now. You saw this last week. You will see this again this week. This is obviously a blank that Jimmy and I have created for yours now. Yeah, he looks at it like, oh, why am I telling you this? But obviously, you noticed it last week. Oh, yeah, this is legit. This is the legit envelope.
People want our advice.
That people want to know.
Can you just accept that?
We have taken this, we've made this envelope. Son of a bitch, I dropped it because I'm so wrecked. We've made this envelope for people who have either A, commented, or B, stuff that we've taken off the internet how we've seen the phrase yours now.
Just read the fucking letter.
All right, Jim. This is for you, my man.
Read the letter.
Okay, this is something that was addressed to us.
The fans want advice. They want to know.
At yours now.
Yours now.
Okay.
Go ahead. What do we got, Kevin?
Okay. Dear yours now. I'm a 16-year-old girl who is having a hard time deciding whether or not to have sex with my boyfriend. He pressures me all the time, and I feel that I am not ready. What do you guys think?
Well, you had caught me a couple of years ago. I'd have a different opinion on this.
Yeah, well, you're not 16.
Not only that, now I have a daughter. You know what I mean? I'm looking at this as a father. Wow. You know what? Bottom line is, my opinion is, no matter what the pressure is, if he can't wait, screw him. Okay? Bottom line is,
fuck him.
You know what? You know what you want. You know what you feel. You know what I mean? The consequences of your actions are going to haunt you for the rest of your life. You know, you're 16 years old. You got your whole life ahead of you. You know, just be smart in your decisions. You know, don't do something because somebody else wants you to.
Amen to that.
Do it because you feel like you want to, and you know what I mean? You're into it. You love that person.
Listen, I'm going to interrupt you a little bit, Jim.
Go ahead.
You're 16 years old, okay? There is nobody who has to tell you what you want, okay?
Jesus, I can't even picture 16 years old. No.
Yeah, exactly. 16 years old. You're young, okay?
Way young.
Way young. There is no reason for you to be having sex yet.
You know, they got those rings now. You know, you hear about that, the purity ring.
Yeah, I hear you. That's
Jonas
cool.
Brothers wear it. It's a big thing now. You know, the fathers make their daughters wear it, and they have a big party, whatever. You know, you stay pure. You know, 16 years old.
Too little.
You know, you want to go into when we lost our virginity?
I'm not getting into
No,
that.
well, I don't want to either. But you know, as both guys who have daughters and you know, respect that aspect of things.
No need for it, sweetie.
Mm-mm.
Do what you want to do. If you stated in your letter that you don't feel you're ready, well then you're not.
You're not ready.
You're not.
Be strong.
Tell your boyfriend, fuck you. I could get another boyfriend who's ready to wait for me, and that's it. You know what? Tell him, go screw off. You do not need him.
Listen.
You may think you love him now, but you don't.
Listen. I just want to say this: when it comes to relationships, you know,
Slow you down.
you have your hits, you have your relationships where you know it's just a fling or whatever. But what it comes down to is you really have to connect with somebody. You know, on a personal level.
You know what I have to say to this?
But
You will never forget your first time. Period. You will absolutely never forget your first
therefore,
time.
be very cautious.
That's right.
The person you choose for your first time is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. Do you really?
Amen to that.
When you look up at that person and say,
Is
"That the person I'm going to see for the rest of my life," do
Is
you
that the
want?
person you want to remember?
Yeah. Really.
Okay. And Jim, I think we're almost out of time.
Pretty much.
So thank you, Anonymous, for dropping us that line. And once again, for episode 3, Jimmy, this is yours.